So you guys started off strong in the first quarter, and you actually looked favourites until the final minutes of that first quarter. What changed for you guys out there to lose the way you did?
Well, yeah, we started out strong, came out aggressive on offence and defence. But they're a good team. They play for 40 minutes. They play for the whole game, and we need to get to that level.
Now you guys settled for a lot of shots from beyond the 3 point line. How hard was it out there for you guys on the offence?
Yeah, I mean, they're a good defensive team. They're a good all round team. But I think, like you said, it was just a case of us settling. There was a few times where we could have put it in the post, got to the basket, but we, like you said, we just settled for threes, and we'll have a look at that and improve.
So the game wasn't all doom and gloom for you guys, as you started the game pretty strong in the first quarter, with some good performances from the likes of Zach, DeAndre, and Rob. What can you take from today's game?
Well, I think it's a marker of where we are as a team. At the end of the day, Leicester are established. They're a perennial contender, as I've said in a lot of the press. I think the depth helps them a lot. You know, they're able to keep going at you for 40 minutes. I don't think the scouting report was too far from what we saw. I mean, I think if we'd have executed a little bit better, we'd have got a higher return. And ultimately, the pressure that they gave us was enough to force us to make mistakes, for us to rely on free play, which is not something we really have an aspiration to do. And I think they took a lot of time off the shot clock, which is ultimately a strength in their game.
And finally, earlier in the week, you said that the head coach for the Leicester team would apply quite a lot of pressure from the tip-off, and he definitely did so tonight. He also had quite an emphasis on shooting from behind the 3 point line, as they ended up scoring 39 points from behind the arc. Did you expect there to be such an emphasis?
I think it's not so much an emphasis as the players have quite a good amount of freedom. They play well in transition, they move the ball well, and the skill set of the players that he has, or the skill set of the players that he's recruited, makes them dangerous from behind the arc. So, you know, it's a solid observation. They did punish us from there, but I think in reality we had prepared for that. We'd observed that was one of their strengths, and we didn't counter it on the night.